Do you have props?
I do.
Oh, man,
We're
I
gonna
love
have fun.
it. We're going to have fun. I can't wait. I could tell.
Winston Duke, lovely to meet you.
Absolute pleasure, brother.
How are you?
Very good.
Good stuff. Firstly, I have to start by saying I saw the film on Monday. It's now Friday.
Wow.
Still can't stop
Still
thinking
haunted.
about it.
Yeah.
What a film.
Yes.
What can we expect from the film?
I think you can expect many things. So at its core, this is a film about a family trying to move their lives forward, trying to have a great summer vacation and encounter a horrific, thing by encountering their doppelgangers and have to survive the encounter. Outside of that is really incredible social commentary about structures of privilege and power, and begs the audience to consider their own position within those cultures.
Couldn't put it better myself. Yeah. So tell me about the first time you read the script and you knew you were going to be a part of Jordan Peele's new horror film. What was that moment like, and what was it like working with Jordan? It
was great because what I loved about Get Out was the amount of conversation it promoted and provoked. It was really evocative, and it made us question even the whole genre of horror, of what we can do and what also constitutes as horror. Because what I loved about Get Out was that it was a story of, to me, gentrification. Gentrification enacted through the human body. And, that seemed really horrific, but it also made me think of what real gentrification of neighborhoods potentially is like for people who are pushed out of their homes, whose cultures are erased. And I was like, that's pretty horrific, actually. So it made me question a lot of things. And after reading the script, I said, man, I want to be a part of these conversations. I want to be about these conversations immediately and not in the passenger seat. I don't want to be just taken for a ride. I want to help give the ride.
So did you approach Jordan, or did Jordan come to you?
No, Jordan approached me and asked, if I'd be interested, and I read the script, and immediately I was like, yeah. Even if it wasn't this script, I'd have said yes. There was really no world where I didn't do this movie.
Yeah, understandably. So one of the things I loved about this film is that it really rips into the idea that there are different versions of ourselves. So with that in mind, and without giving too much away, who was more fun to play, Gabe or
They were both equally fun, but they both had their own challenges that I had to really figure out and really acclimate to. Both bodies were really great to live in because Gabe had a lot of fun spontaneity and reactionary stance in the film that really was great to play in and just be in and be funny and irreverent in. And then Abraham had this deep weight and solid space he lived in, and I had to constantly just be really deliberate and find different ways to really interact with the world and see it, or finally see it eventually, So that was really cool to live in.
I will say also, on the topic of Gabe, I think you're a cool dad.
Oh, thank you. Now I know what kind of dad you're going to be.
I'm just going to buy a boat.
Hey, man, just buy a boat, make corny jokes. Play, it's really... Gabe was a lot of fun to play, and I really got to play within the clown archetype and also bring up the kind of dads that I was exposed to as a kid, which is these sitcom dads, Uncle Phil and, from Fresh Prince and, Carl Winslow, Homer Simpson, like all these dads that represented so many things but loved deeply, but could be in the action but remain out of it so they could make commentary. It was really fun.
It's so nice to have a juxtaposition between that and obviously the tethered evil side. So, finally, I have been excited to watch Us since the trailer broke around Christmas time. So that peaked. Then, we obviously had the iconic posters with Lupita taking off her mask. So on the subject of masks, how would you like to play a quick game of Guess the Celebrity Novelty Mask?
Kaboom, I'll do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Now, there's going to be some in here which I think you're going to struggle with.
Okay.
Others you're going to get it like straight away.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. So first up.
Can I give character names?
Yeah. Oh, please do.
Instead, Mr. Bean.
You know Mr. Bean.
I love Mr. Bean.
Oh man, that's amazing. This one is just, I'm not even going to put it on.
Oh wow, Wakanda Forever.
Yes, man. Of course, we had to go with Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Okay, this one, another British classic.
Oh man, I don't know. Damn it. You tell me.
This is Del Boy. Del Boy from Only Fools and Horses.
Man, I wish you gave me like Hyacinth from Keeping Up Appearances or something. Why don't you give me her?
She was difficult to find.
Yeah.
This one, Us is a terrifying movie, so.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
DT.
DT.
Yeah.
On a similar note.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Do you not know this one?
No, what's that one?
Believe it or not, this is a politician of ours. Really? And finally.
Nice. What's his name? Ali G or who's? That's not Ali G, but same guy. Yeah. Sacha Baron Cohen.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Borat. Yeah. You did.
Pretty
so
good.
Well, yeah, really
Pretty
well.
good. I was ready. I consume a lot of stuff. I used to watch a lot of British TV, and the BBC's always been a big staple of mine. So
Fantastic.
I used to watch a lot of the old comedies. Yeah.
Great stuff.
As time goes by. Yeah.
With Judi Dench, of course.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Chef.
Wow.
You don't even know.
This goes back and back.
Hello,
of course.
Oh yeah. So I know a lot of the things. You just stumped me with Doughboy.
Right, man. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Congrats on the movie.
Pleasure.
Best of luck. It's going to do so well.
Thank you.